welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 16 of my Azazel Prince of Damnation campaign. We are here in the beautiful Empire for a battle against Scrag the Slaughterer. One of his tyrants, Booger, apparently, has moved on in. He's got a whole bunch of bulls. Some of them have iron fists and some of them are rocking dual weapons, but the hordes of Slaanesh are here. I did go ahead and check out the Mirror Guard, and then we replaced them as well as the other large unit we lost with 2 units of Fiends of Slaanesh here, so these should hopefully perform very well, or I'll get them entirely killed in the first little bit of the battle. We'll see. Before we kick things going, we will make these guys all one group here. Take them out of defense mode. Let's get this going. Well, maybe don't Moloch it just yet. We'll scoot them up. They surely are. Have you go hunt down their lord. You have so many abilities around you now.
With elegance and style.
Get it? We are here for elegance and style. So the fiends out, as well as the cav.
All will suffer.
So the javelins are getting some good chucks in. We'll see if we can send them around. I've got them in skirmish mode to try to keep them from taking as many casualties this time. Let's lock up their formation and send them in.
Indeed, my prince.
Okay, so the ogres. Give the mind razor to you. Kick in all of Azazel's abilities. Literally all of them. Drop a bombardment down on these ogre bulls here. We'll have the cavalry crash in. Oh, they decided to retreat. Alright, well, this unit of cav will crash in, and these 2 fiends will help. These guys will go around. Oh yeah, we're here in the middle. Summon our spawn, and charge them into the back here. Azazel, you've got your target. Let's drop a hysterical frenzy on these chosen with great weapons. Have them enjoy that fight a little bit more. Chase down this unit. Oh yeah, the ogres are being slaughtered down the line. Oh, there's the war dogs. They made it in on our rear there.
Sweet slaughter.
Okay, let's grab the dragon ogres, which are fighting a whole bunch all at the same time. Get them some allies.
Who suffer. Move fast. Chosen of Slaanesh.
These guys are just causing these poor ogre bulls some issues. These, however, probably need to turn around and fire on them. Most of our opponents are leaving. See if you get any good heat-seeking bullet shots in. Can chase them down, no problem.
Suffering unbound. Yes. Sent by chaos.
And then we'll rampage them. He's heading on in. We'll drop a Phantasmagor. Oh, they're already shattered. We've gotten them. That's right, you ogres. I'm gonna chase them down, and I'll catch you on the campaign map. Got some great big souls to claim. A decisive victory. The disciples of the Sarlacc have been routed. And we can gain ourselves another Trickster Shard, which is not my absolute favorite, but it'll do. Gained 13,000 souls, or 1,300 souls. 1,000 would be very nice. And we'll sacrifice those that remain. Get a big old pile of ogres. Which is incredibly morbid. Booger has himself a new Mark of Slaanesh, unfortunately for him.
Of damnation.
And here shall be my plan. We'll move up and sack the Brass Keep.
My demon blade.
Scrag's here. I changed my mind. Instead of going up and sacking the Brass Keep... Okay, we'll come back. Yes, we will sack the Brass Keep. Plan reinstated. That's right, your Noblars are mine.
Once my sword is drawn, it must taste blood.
Well, we could just take this from them and start a new army over here. Hey, that could be really cool. Let's do that.
I claim dominion.
The Middle Mountains are ours. It definitely looks like... Oh no, here he is. Festus is still wandering around. Over here in Middenheim. Well, that's our target before we warp back then. Gonna kill Nurgle's champion. For you, good sir. Now let's work on some of your other spells.
Damnation.
And we don't need dyes. I could definitely take some more raiding trophies and a corpse mound. And then, since Scrag can't actually reach us, we will recruit another lord here.
Love greater than mine.
We could do a normal lord, which against the ogres is... I'm trying to think if that's a better idea. No, I think we want a sorcerer lord still. Still Lord of Shadows. Open eyes or iron skin. Probably iron skin against the ogres. Azazel the Cleaver. Welcome, young Azazel. Well, you could have yourself a giant. I don't really want you to have a giant, but you could. Do we give you the Skaven units? That's very interesting to me.
Now they will see truth.
Alright, well, we'll just chuck in what we have for now. So we'll do giant trolls and then just all the recruitment. And then we'll mark these guys pretty quickly for Slanesh. And actually, since now the ogres have enough armor to keep the whips at bay. Azazel, I could swap these chosen halberds over. That way when we have access to another one of the Keepers of Secrets or a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, we can just chuck them right in. I think I'll do that.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Here you go, buddy. Got yourself some chosen. Alright, now let's swing back to some of our other lords who definitely have stuff to do. I noticed that, so for the normal lord, they only have to get to rank 20 before they can turn into a demon, where this man has to get to rank 30, or rank 30 fully. So, a bit of a imbalance there. I'm sure it's just because sorcerers are way stronger. Dung Rut, we're gonna just finish you off. And I think the experience is what we need. Gained a new Gift of Slanesh. I think they have another settlement besides just this one, right? They've got... Oh no, they've been pushed back. So we attack them and then subjugate them? I like that idea. Keep you moving. Can any of your troops be upgraded? We've got warriors, they just need to be gold tier. Turns out the answer to that question is a hearty no. Rank 4 for that. We'll get there. I guess you are pretty much chosen up. You just need this last guys here to be turned into whips. Dragon Man, I have you sieging down. The only reason I haven't taken the city yet is I just want to do it without losing these soldiers. I could probably move in without using them. Or we can just keep the encirclement going.
Ecstasy of war.
They should give up pretty soon. And then yeah, that's a lot of armies.
Interference will cost you your
Building up more. Well, perhaps the Lord, well, we'll send Azazel through and then leave that other guy to defend. That's probably the best course of action for that one. And then we'll grab Malefix, who's also wandering around. Bring him to bear against these orcs.
The gods direct me.
Yup, and then ambush.
Now they will see true power. Note of obsession.
Let's try again there, dude. Gotta give me my mission.
The sweet taste of agony.
Finally. He is now oppressive. And after so long, we just gained a Warrior Bane now, which is a whole lot of useless, but at least it's a completed mission.
Slanesh will delight as your dragons fall.
We have killed the dragons so many times in battle at this point. I think we want maxed out armored tower at the Red Wastes, and that goes ahead and stops us from building anything else. We've got some damaged buildings. The mines are once again smushed up. Let's just rebuild and wait. As we now claim the Middle Mountains, we will put in Foster Colts is probably not a bad idea. Extra control. This will keep Festus from stopping or starting stuff. We're not really worried about the income yet, though, so let's throw in foster cults to get the area starting to percolate. We'll end the turn. Legion of Gorhath. Oh, Arvax is back. How many times do I have to kill you, sir? This army's way stronger than their main. Alright, Western Provinces of Burning Wind have confederated. Got all sorts of plagues going out. We've got to deal with Nurgle, and actually they'll give you plagues even though you're on their side because they see that as gifts. Who is this? Empire Rebels. What a cool symbol. Alright, Azazel, your first test. More slaves, and then let's go. Bring you to the edge of our territory. Or we could have you raid in theirs.
Move! My lord Sinch agrees.
Pass out some skill points, just keep finishing off enfeebling foe. What I did with Azazel is, since I decided we're going to have demons as the shock troops, besides these summoners of rage here, we'll have these fiends, and then hopefully probably another Keeper of Secrets if I can not get them shot to death by Cathayan crossbows. So I went in with him, and I gave him the Savage Bloodlust to give them extra armor and charge bonus. Rally, of course, and then Legion of Doom for extra armor for all of my infantry. And then extra melee defense as well as spell resistance. Which I feel like they changed that. I feel like that used to be an extra 10% physical, but I may be crazy. Azazel's maxed out. We're going to send him back through the alluring rift over here. Miao Ying's causing problems. We shall traverse. And deal with the issues back home. That is so many armies. They're all in march stance, though. Can Azazel deal with 6 armies at the same time? We will find out. Anything at home to recruit that will help us out in this fight ahead? We could throw in these spawn just to have them. They are unbreakable. Let's do it.
I see into your hearts. Slice.
And the graveyard still giving us a decisive. We're going to keep it circling then. We probably need to finish this quickly before...
That was a mistake, maggot.
Yeah, if they work together, they can probably pretty easily bring down Nangao. And here they are moving together. Yeah, we need to have you finish off the graveyard now. Let's move in. Alright, well let's grab our weakened soldiers. We'll have them tending to the rice paddies. Ignoring combat fully. Alright, and then our actual fighties. We'll have the dogs moving in from over here. I'm gonna have a weakened unit in another area if I can. And then we'll have main team of marauders. Probably charging in from shortest distance to multiple places. This looks like the best entry point for our main force of at least foot soldiers.
Fight as one.
We'll have these aspiring champions giving them all the buff.
My God's call.
These champs can go with... Yeah, I guess they're all gonna roll together, huh? One big blob. The dude out front. And then we'll do a spawn troll combo on this side, since they're not slowed down by the swamps. And Shagath over here. There are 5 of them, so hopefully they don't deploy anything too mean. Alright, we gotta waste no time getting in there.
To the enemy the gift of sweet suffering.
As soon as you impact, gotta kick in your sonic boom to stop them from doing the damage. Send the spawn. Run the dragon ogres directly through. Alright, he's involved. Sonic boom. Knock all those spears down. And throw yourself into those archers. You'd be able to run through without even stopping. Go get him. There you go. Strategy. War dogs into those Jade Warriors. They may not win, but there are 2 of them. I am hopeful. You go get their lord. We'll come back over here to Mr. Dragonbane. Should be riding down these archers.
Lord of Slanesh.
We're just going to keep running away from him. We've got to slice through these peasant long spears quickly.
With fury and hatred.
So we are going to have to deal with being shot the whole time. More archers explode. These spearmen should be falling pretty quickly. Jade Warriors are fully surrounded by war dogs, getting chewed on. Let the bloodletting begin.
Lord of Decadence.
Alright, sir.
Moving out.
They're just taking pot shots at our soldiers.
Static Legion.
Endless craving.
Move these 2 up. And we'll have both of these guys charge up this direction as well.
Seas of blood.
Crush them.
Regain your honor.
Dragon ogres and trolls. Oh my.
Dark Princess Marauders.
Yep, we'll have you charge on in. Have these marauders just move up and claim this point.
Sinch's many glories.
He's running for his life, but the dragon ogres have caught you.
Lord of Slanesh.
So has Mr. Grog. Alright, we may be losing those war dogs over there, but they tend to run away before they die. Well, we can do this too, help them out. Give him the heal per second. Have you guys come over here and claim at this point. Oh, they lost. They just gotta go. They gotta make them last a little bit longer.
I desire
That point is falling under our control. Let's move over here and grab this one. Then you 3 can all sprint over to the leadership point.
running.
Your empire falls this day, sir.
Slanesh, take this off.
I thought that was the victory.
Xanax of
Nope.
Demor.
But he does have the soporific musk, so he is even weaker than he would be. That's a dead lad, that's what that is. And we just gotta wait for their flying units to break. Which, admittedly, is a wee bit unfortunate.
Marauders of Slanesh.
We will take some damage for no
Lord of
reason.
Slanesh.
Beautiful, the dogs won. Alright, and that's a victory, so I'll speed things up. And then I'm gonna catch you all back at the campaign map. Run, little marauders. A close victory. That is why you always need to have an air force to deal with their sky lanterns, otherwise they just get to fire in on your whole troops. Yeah, they did their whole damage that they could at least. Anyway, the city is ours. And we are filling up the soul basket as we speak. Yes.
Slanesh.
Sack that settlement, and then we'll turn around and take it from them. Try to get some replenishment on the troops that aren't marauders.
This will be home.
There we
to
go.
enter this.
We shall repair and then put in wherever the replenishment one is. The ritual hut. Sounds good to me, and we could get him a mage even. We have the research for it, which I don't think we do yet. Alright, good sir. I think we start... Oh, Slaanesh marked, huh? An active ability, unfortunately. Skull Crusher's pretty dang crazy. Yeah, let's go for that. Almost to rank 20. He's nearly there. Our other grog, I'm going to probably give... Yeah, let's max out Slicing Shards, and then we'll probably go for Infernal Champion next.
Exquisite decadence.
Oh, can I turn these guys into... No, I'm going to keep them how they are. I think just 2 spawn is probably plenty. I also don't need 3 units of Warhounds. Let's go ahead and combine these ones up. See if we can't find him some soldiers. I kind of want to give you the Exalted Demonettes. The Bringers of Beguilement. I quite like that idea.
Let me show you.
You have earned your Bringers for now. We'll see how long they survive. No, I just wanted to click on Azazel, thanks.
Azazel.
So Azazel, you don't need to be running back to the other area. What we'll have you do is hopefully defend against all of these enemies. Frank, we're going to send you up to finish off the Tree of Damned Shades. I don't see any more enemies down in the south. Yeah, Crimson Skull's still staying a good ways away from us. Mordecai has moved in, and there's a car alarm going on outside, but I don't think that is being picked up. I don't see it. Well, it might be. Let's go ahead and mute. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. That went on for a bit longer than I expected it to. Right, we'll keep Frank here, and start moving all our other random armies.
I see.
Malefics, we're going to bring you to bear, at least eventually here.
Now they will see true power.
I'll chuck you in this forest over here in sneaky mode. Hopefully the greenskins come on out and quit hiding. And if not, we'll just sprint on past them and start wreaking havoc on these towns down here. Egrim, let's have you move up and deal with Manflea.
Blood for the blood god.
Look at her face. Oh, you failed. Oh, apparently I can't read. Well done, sir. Combining words. I am dumb. Well done. Vashnar, I'm going to have you, since we're already irritating Khalid. Let's see if we can block his army.
Halt.
Ooh, failure. And we can't always succeed. Let's go for the final point into Specialist there. Ooh, sweet. And we can have him devote. Let's do that right now.
Ready.
Path to Glory. We're going to devote to Shadows, because that's way
There
better.
is pleasure in power.
I sure hope so. Let's have you... you can spread innate corruption and then be a specialist. Gained ourselves a new gift. Which one? What is the new gift? Is it one of Slaanesh? Ooh, it is. Infernal Machinations. We can get access to the Soul Grinder of Slaanesh, which is actually my least favorite of them. I like Keeper of Secrets, though. I'm really good at getting them killed. Let's see if we have anything better in this one as well. Turns out no. Getting access to Carnage Incarnate is going to be very, 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 very nice. Could also go for Dark Portal, which would give... Hail to Hellfire is probably a good idea as well. We could take the upkeep for Chaos Marauder thing. We could knock this one down, because most of our units are chosen at this point anyway, so let's remove this one and we'll put in the one for the Hellfire Cannons. Start upgrading our arsenal a bit. See you later. And Hellfire Cannon. Wait, I'm confused. Did I replace one and also take one away? Man. Well, misplays all around. Go ahead and grab Kygast and we'll scoot him on downwards. Although, get out of here, ugly. Just kidding, you'd fail. Come on down here and maybe steal some tech. Though Vermich seems to be finishing them off. Egrim Takros. You haven't actually jumped into an army yet, so we'll continue to probably go for it. Well, I'm gonna get you ready to jump into an army. Chaos Commander, Strategist, or make him a Gladiator. I like Strategist.
The slaughter begins.
Non-Lee is destroyed. We'll keep it that way because Arvax will be less likely to turn around and take it. And then we'll end the turn. All those misplays aside. Alright, Scrag the Slaughterer was in ambush or something, and he has moved into attack. It says we're going to have a Pyrrhic victory. We would lose everyone, but it would be a victory. What kind of victory is that? We're going to retreat. Authority question. Unruly vassals have risen to question your might. Should you put on a demonstration? Let's stab him in the neck. Send in the enforcers. See how much more money we make. Ooh, a whole bunch of 0. Alright. And you do not make much money from your vassals. I have a ton of vassals. Profit secured. All sorts of good stuff going on.
Undesirable influence grips us.
Looks like Miao Ying has retreated. They're gonna go try to take Pome back.
Bring me souls. I require nourishment.
Sounds good to me.
Captain of the ecstatic.
Let's hit the Turtle Gate
Legion.
with Azazel. This should be a very good battle here. They're all getting involved. Ooh, I would like to steal those Longmas so bad. They're not really going to do that much to us, though, so let's go ahead and work on the settlement garrison, I say. We'll grab crossbows without shields, and then probably a unit of them with. Yep. Take the ranged, and let's bring down this gate. Start that deployment. Oh, I'd really like to see how the defenders are arrayed, but I guess that would be a bit much. We always attack from that side. Let's go over here for once. We're obviously going to send all the troops same direction, but try to layer them up too, because otherwise they're going to get cut down pretty aggressively. Let's have the Chosen with halberds, or great weapons, leading the way.
All will be despoiled.
Put you behind. We're gonna have a type of almost like a convoy. Let's get these two over.
Such great satisfaction.
We'll just group them up as we move. Put the champions there and here to keep everyone good and happy. And then the knights, I will probably put on this side. We'll just move them over as the battle is engaged. I'm going to have our Marauder Horsemen, unfortunately for them. Their job for this entire battle is to get hit with explosives. We don't want them close enough to get shot with the crossbows when the battle begins. We do want them to be the target of the towers, hopefully. Unfortunately for you guys, that is your one and only job. Dragon Ogres, Fiends, and the Unbreakables. With the Hell Cannon, hopefully back here far enough where it can stay safe. I'm going to have it hit the towers. Probably this one, since it's the one that'll be... well, I don't know. Scoot it up a little ways. Should be hopefully out of range of that tower now. And here's our crossbows, which will also be used as fodder. Guard mode.
They cannot prevail against the will of dragons.
Love the dragon crossbows, though, or the jade crossbows. Both of them are awesome. I like Cathay. That's just what you'll learn today. Azazel, let's do this. Time to rend. I'll have the whole army moving on up.
Tempter of souls.
Definitely let those boys get eviscerated by the crossbows. You two work together on those peasant archers. Ooh, that's a nightmare. Get up on those walls.
Hunting for prey.
We'll have you Chosen moving in behind. Don't worry about taking the walls so much. Dragon Ogres. All the big beasties get beaten. Ooh, that's a lot of explosives. Get Azazel over the wall.
Prince of Damnation.
Marauders on the move.
graceful dance.
Okay, let's drop Pit of Shades. Man, I'd drop it on the wall, but let's not. Let's put it, I think, on these reinforcing soldiers. Azazel's already in on their lord. Let's get all of his abilities going. Alright, we're through the walls. Yeah, let's rotate these knights to the middle area. Whips.
Spreading destruction.
Get you up on the walls over here.
We desire it.
Oh yeah, those Laura metal spells are gonna hurt. We gotta shut down. Where's that lord at? Come on, Azazel, get out of the... Get out of those peasant horsemen. Those are not worth your time.
Yes. Born to
Get up
suffer.
on the walls so we're not getting shot anymore.
Every mortal.
Trying to get Azazel to fight the Longma, but it's not seeming like it's gonna work. There he goes. He's out of the fight now. Throw into the Longmas.
We desire it.
Oh, that's
Seeking
awful.
punishment, spreading torment, guided by the prince.
Crossbowman!
Let's bring our crossbows up, have them fire over the walls on those archers, because they are laying into my one lad. We have everyone's getting a good bit of damage before we even got in here. Azazel's chasing off the Longma. Are we through these gates yet? I must have missed that notification. The fiends went in first. I don't really want that. Send the fiends this way. Bring the axes down.
Pain is life.
This is a mess here in this middle.
Slice.
Let's drop a Phantasmagoria.
The arcane power of Slanesh.
Didn't work, so I kicked in another ability. There we go.
It is mine.
Azazel's taking some damage, but there goes the Phantasmagoria. No one can see.
They will regret that.
Pop Temptator. Get you on up. Pit of Shades. We won't overcast it. We'll just cast it once. On those peasant archers.
All will suffer.
Bring the cavalry over. Azazel, go hunt down this lord. That is your job, sir. Got a massive wad of dudes here that need to get in and start fighting.
Yes, indeed.
Scoot a wee bit closer.
With elegance and style.
And honestly, we could drop one of these through all their soldiers. Perfect. I kind of want to get him into the fight now. He won't do a lot of damage. He won't be doing the damage we want him to. Let's get these boys charging into the backs of these Jade Warriors.
Time to despoil. Chosen. Now is our time.
All right, Jade Warrior crossbows up on the walls. We need your help. Azazel is hunting her down so very well.
Arcane might.
Damon Blade engaged. I think it's time to send the knights in.
Azazel, Prince of
Azazel's doing fine. Let's do a normal whip here on these peasants. Oh, it turned. Of course it did. And they got clipped. Alright, now go get this one. Oh, the Longma came back after you? Finish those Longma off then. Just be a slap or two.
Indeed, my prince.
2-1 Sonic Boom, and then some spawn up here. Let's pull you back, let the Dragon Ogres get in.
Take it for me.
These whips down.
Rapture and torment! Chosen of Slanesh.
They are chosen, but they're getting smacked. I'll go finish her off first. Extra speed. Throw a normal whip. Actually, those are crossbows with armor, so we'll upgraded whip. Beautiful.
Very well. Yes.
Finish her off. There we go. On to the next one.
Nice.
We will heal you.
Yes. Dark Princess minions.
All right, we're pushing them back now. Let's get the troops that can move up and in, and drop a chain lightning here.
Slanesh, behold.
Send the lads in. Yeah, you get over there and stop those archers.
Dark Princess minions.
Oh, whoops, you guys have to do
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
other stuff. Got other guys to shoot. My sorcerer here's having a bad time. Drop a pit of shades. Not overcast. Let's get you on back, good sir. There we go.
With relish.
Alright, Azazel's finishing this one off. More abilities. Knights have knocked down the gates. We will send them in to bring down those lancers. Ooh, even better.
Knights of Slanesh.
Let's make sure one of your units can't move. Probably these shotguns, right?
Chosen of Slanesh.
They've got some nice killing fields up here for us, but we'll just keep chopping through them.
Time to despoil. Tremble, mortals.
See if we can't get them to move up in.
Dark Princess marauders.
We'll have one fiend after that group. The other go hunt down this group of archers. All of you boys move up and have you chop down these gates. Or murder these iron hails that have come out to die.
Teach them agony.
We are slaughtering them now.
Knights of Slanesh.
We are undone.
Those guys have had enough. Let's bring Azazel over.
Prince of Damnation.
We are out of magic, looks like. Unfortunately. Bring him up with this main group here. See if we can't charge up some more magiques. Alright, they slaughtered those archers. Point is ours. Let's go ahead and cast this to keep them from running away. Azazel's in on this group. Maybe. Doesn't look like he's landed quite yet.
Yes.
There he goes. Demon Blade engaged. We'll watch him fight for a bit. Although it's a bit smoky. Where you going, lad?
Delicious slaughter.
Plenty to do here. Hit this group of archers with a Rod of Torment while they're sitting there doing nothing.
For the Dark Prince.
Gotta find a way up to this top floor
Knights of
safely.
Slanesh. For the Masters. Chosen.
We'll have the spawn move up.
Exalted betrayer.
Rampage them so they can't fire their arrows.
Good. The arcane power of Slanesh.
Looks like we have them. Ooh, the Bastion falls. Yet again. A Pyrrhic victory. Our Marauder horsemen sacrificed themselves to the gods with pleasure. And those Jade Warrior crossbows didn't do too bad either. More souls for the Soul Pit, and we shall be raising this one for even more.
Spirits remain unbroken.
the final Rift Sigils gained. You have gathered enough souls to gain the final 3 Rift Sigils. Claim the final rifts to complete your teleportation network that shall lead you to the final battle at Zanbaijin. Oh, we're at the end. All we gotta do is teleport 3 more times? We didn't even get to upgrade any of our boys to
Damnation.
Demon Prince. That's a little sad. Alright, we'll pass out that last skill point for you.
Sorcerer of Excess.
You're running around and doing all sorts of goodies for us. Let's do Specialist on you as well.
I never put a foot wrong.
Well, I think it's time to replace these Marauder Horsemen of Slaanesh then with probably big monster beasties. And then we will form our last 3 rifts and I guess take on the final battle of the city of Zanbaijin. It's a little faster than I expected, but hey, doing well there, Mr. Azazel. But that's all the time I've got for today. I have been in Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you did get me today, and I'll see you on the next one.